YouTube, what it do, tube? I am your man, Dre Day, and this is the Daily Output. Got an article from Politico, and it says, Proud Boy who disappeared ahead of Jan 6 sentencing was found unconscious by agents at his home. Wanted by the FBI, Christopher John Worrell, a member of the Proud Boys extremist group who disappeared days before he was supposed to be sentenced for his role in the U.S. Capitol riot, was found unconscious by federal agents after he tried to covertly return to his home, the FBI said on Friday. Christopher Worrell of Naples, Florida, was taken to a hospital where he remained on Friday. According to the FBI's Tampa office, the FBI did not provide further details about his condition. Authorities had been searching for weeks for Worrell, who had been on house arrest, went missing last month ahead of the sentencing in Washington. Prosecutors had been seeking 14 years in prison for Worrell on his convictions for assault, obstruction of Congress, and other offenses. The FBI said that agents quickly surrounded and entered Worrell's home on Thursday. After he returned, found the man unconscious and immediately provided medical attention. Authorities say agents found night vision goggles, $4,000 in cash, and a survivalist gear in his home. Worrell's attorney, William Shipley, didn't immediately return a phone message on Friday. Worrell was released from jail in Washington on November 2021, less than a month after a judge substantiated his civil rights complaints about his treatment in jail. U.S. District Judge Royce Lambert found Worrell's medical care for a broken hand had been delayed and held D.C. jail officials in contempt of court. Worrell, 52, was convicted after a bench trial in May of assaulting officers with pepper spray gel as a mob of Donald Trump supporters attacked the Capitol on January 6, 2021. Authorities say Worrell, dressed in tactical vest, bragged that he deployed a whole can and shouted insults at officers, calling them commies and scum. Prosecutors say Worrell then lied on the witness stand at trial, claiming he was actually spraying other rioters. The judge called that claim preposterous, prosecutors said in court papers. Worrell's lawyer wrote in court papers that his client brought the spray gel and tactical vest to Washington for defense purposes because of previous violence between Proud Boys and counter-protesters. His lawyer wrote that the chaotic scene at the Capitol could have contributed to misperceptions, creating inaccuracies in Worrell's trial testimony. More than 36 people charged in the Capitol riot have been identified by federal authorities as leaders, members or associates of the Proud Boys, whose members describe it as a politically incorrect men's club for Western chauvinists. Former Proud Boys National Chair Enrique Tarrio was sentenced earlier this month to 22 years in prison, the longest sentence that has been handed down in Jan 6 attack. Tarrio and 3 Proud Boys associates were convicted of seditious conspiracy and other crimes for what prosecutors said was a plot to stop the transfer of power from Trump to Democrat Joe Biden. More than 1,100 people have been charged with federal crimes in the Jan 6 riot. More than 650 have been sentenced, with approximately two-thirds receiving time behind bars, according to the Associated Press. And that was a quick little article. Daily Output.